Are you really serious about wanting to get into this business of day trading futures? All right. The problem is, I see a lot of individuals, people, quote unquote, who are just looking for a quick buck, meaning either you have the money and you're looking to put it into something else to reinvest or invest into and get a quick return on. If that be the case, you may want to kind of steer in a different direction. Maybe put your money into stocks or something else. Because when it comes to futures trading, more so you should want to do this because you're passionate about doing it, meaning that you're going to do it day to day to day. All right. Maybe, a few days a week, part-time, or maybe do it full-time. But to get into the business and throw money into an account with the hopes and dreams of turning $5,000 into $50,000 overnight is just not going to happen. You have to have some real expectation if you're really interested in this business, because I've seen too many people, blow accounts multiple times. And I'm not just talking about a couple $100 or a few $1,000s. I'm talking, some people losing, 5 and 6 figure accounts. And that's real money, their own personal live money. Just as well if you're trading a prop firm. How does it feel if you have passed a $150,000 valuation? That doesn't mean you have $150,000 capital to trade with, but you do have a percentage of amount to be able to use within the market, okay? And then you blow that account. After working, going through the process of proving to yourself that you can actually pass that evaluation, it's a vicious cycle that people play, because then they have to go back and pay more money to reset or pay into to start or a new challenge. So that's the reason why I never trade prop firms, for one. And two, when I first started, again, they were not, in existence. Not that I know of. We're talking like 14 years ago. But for all those that are going through that cycle of ups and downs, and they just can't seem to get it right, most times people fail in this business. And the reason why is because they don't understand the structure of the market. They don't understand how to clearly read the charts. You can actually make money trading, just understanding market structure and price action. All right. But then you have to have a strategy in place surrounding, like, for example, I trade supply and demand. Maybe you trade support resistance. Maybe some of you trade Fibonacci's or whatever else, strategy that you may trade when it comes to futures. Now, again, you want to have some real expectation, meaning setting up a plan for yourself, goals for yourself. That should be all part of that laid out trading plan that you have. But to get into the motion or the idea that you can make money overnight, meaning you're going to have it, that you can become a success in just a matter of 24 hours, it's just not going to happen. You have to be, 100% honest with yourself and truthful with the fact is that if you are taking thousands of dollars to throw into an account, more than likely you're gambling. If you don't know anything about the business of the correct way of trading, then you're going to get smacked on the hand at some point. You may win one trade or two trade, and then you feel like you're onto something because you're up $1,000 or $2,000, whatever the case is, and then quickly turn back around, you get back into the market again, and it takes back from you what you made in profit plus what you put into your account. Please, while you're ahead, okay, if you have the money, the capital to put into an account, all right, take the baby step approach first. Learn how to trade the correct way. Again, if you're getting into this business, you just want to make some quick money overnight, I just honestly would tell you, take it and invest in something else, okay? All right, if you don't know anything about how to trade in general, I don't care if it's stocks, Forex, options, whatever it is, you're going to lose money. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but at some point you're going to blow your entire account, okay? Because the biggest thing or the hardest thing in this business is maintaining your account. So if you're good with managing money, then you're going to be great at, maintaining the capital within your account, because you're not going to over leverage when it comes to trading. Meaning if you're looking to make 5-6% on the day, based on your account balance, and you're looking to only risk maybe say 3%, if you stay within that ratio, if that is your plan, part of your plan, then you're going to continuously do well each and every day, because that account's going to grow. Even if you get into a trade and you do take that 3% hit loss on that account for that day, the next day you get back into a trade, you make up and you get your 6%. Again, so you're kind of you're always ahead versus falling back. So that's the goal, is being smart about learning how to trade the correct way and hitting that mark each and every day. Okay, so let's say I trade 3 days a week and I won 2 trades and lost 1 trade. Okay, so I'm 2 for 1 for the week. All right, what that basically going to mean is that I have still profited and I'm in the green, okay, because my risk to reward, meaning I'm looking for a reward of 6% and my risk is going to be 3%. I won 2 trades, so I'm going to be green. I only lost 1 trade, so I'm going to make money on the week, okay? If you do it each and every day, let's say you're doing 3 to 2, as long as you are maintaining and understanding, managing tightly and keeping within that strict realm of 6% gain, 3% loss, then you would do fine as long as you're winning your trades, okay? Now, if you're losing back-to-back trades, then you can be losing that 3% on that account each and every day. But what I see most people do is just sky's the limit. They have, no idea how much they're looking to leverage in the market. They put it all on the table. It's like they're going to Vegas and they're putting the cards, putting everything on the table, and then it's either win or lose. Okay. All right. So they got $5,000. They're risking everybody at $5,000, and then next thing you know, the market takes it all from them. Why are you going to do that? That doesn't even make sense unless you just have money to burn or blow. And if you have that mindset, then it must be something wrong with you that you probably need to tidy up on when it comes to psychology just as well. Because I don't believe anybody wants to take their hard-earned money and just throw it out the door. You have to have some means of managing your capital, risk management. Okay, so having the idea of getting into this business and becoming a overnight success. Some people do. It depends on certain industries. But in this business, it doesn't happen that way. All right. Because you have to do this consistently, day in and day out, month to month, year to year. That's the only way to do this. I don't care if you do it for part-time. Okay. All right. And you're serious about doing it part-time. But if you're doing it to make a living from it full-time, you're going to have to be consistent. You're going to have to be proved to yourself that you can be green daily. All right. And definitely by the end of the week, okay? Be green by the end of the week, consistently week to week, and monthly be green to be able to survive in this business. If you're red at the end of the month and you're carrying that through for multiple months, then you need to stop while you're ahead and figure things out, all right? So I just want to share that with you individuals because I see so many people that it kind of confuses me. I really started to think to myself where I see people like just taking crazy excessive amount. That's another thing. Please stop the over trading. Stop taking the excessive amounts of trades. Unless you're just simply demoing a simulation, a strategy, you're back testing it and then forward testing. That's one thing. But at some point you want to be able to prove in demo and simulation, keeping true to your plan, because what you're going to find is if you're keeping true to the plan, all right, 1 trade or 2 trades a day, you should be showing over time progression moving forward, because if you could do it in demo and simulation and you're making money that way, all right, okay, with fake money in a sense, when you get to and turn the page and you're ready to start doing it full time for a living, okay, and you flip to where now I'm looking to put money into my live account and trade live, you should be able to do the same thing in repetition of just like you were doing when you are in demo or simulation, if that makes sense, okay? So you should have the same mindset. Put yourself in gear to say, I'm treating my demo or simulation just as if I'm trading live, all right? So that you prepared yourself and prepped yourself so when you're ready to go live, there's no really the fear. It really isn't there because you've proven to yourself over time that you can be consistent. Hopefully that makes sense, all right? But I just want to talk about that and let you know the reason why so many people out here, traders, fail is because they want to get into this business for the instantaneous gratification of success overnight, and that is not going to happen in this business. Trust me, I've seen too many people lose great amounts of money doing so. Start slow and grow. All right, I'm going to leave it like that. But outside of that, I appreciate everyone that follows the channel, everyone that tunes in on the daily to watch the video content that I actually post. I took a few trades today. I posted both trades. I think I took 2, to be honest with you. Over on the Discord community, typically I take 1. But I didn't get too much opportunity to trade in the morning session. So I believe one trade was, I think both trades were closer to the midday mark. But that's all I want to share, guys. Look, if you want, if you're not a subscriber, I'm not sure what you're waiting on. Please take the time to go ahead and sub down below by clicking on that subscribe button. Make sure to turn your post notifications on. That's the most important part so that you receive each and every video that I post here on the channel. Now, if you're interested in joining the Discord, the link is down in the description portion of the video. Outside of that, also, if you're interested in becoming an elite member to where you get, really the substance, the meat of we're not going into discussion about the strategy, breaking things down really in detail. That's when you get the trade breakdowns, the video playlist, and the great video that I covered on market structure for anyone struggling with that concept. It's only $6.99. Scroll down below, the link under the Discord, it says become an elite member. You'll find it there. Click on it. Make sure to choose the second tier for $6.99, and you'll get direct access. Very inexpensive fee for only $6.99 a month, and that's going to give you loads and loads of valuable content to where I break down these trades, in which you can take this same type of setups if you understand how to do it the correct way. But that's all I have. I appreciate you. If you found value in today's video and this kind of resonates with you, maybe you're someone that's been suffering with revenge trading or over trading and, just trying to figure it out because you keep finding yourself back in the red and, just stumbling or you're blowing accounts. Look, stop while you're ahead. Really understand, heed to what I'm trying to say, and do it right the correct way. All right. But that's all I have. If you found value in today's video, please drop a like on the video by clicking that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. Take care.